Hello everyone, I'm so glad you're here with me today. My name is Shaz, and today I'm going to break down how much it actually costs to start an AI automation agency or a AAA agency. Cost is a big thing. You guys want to know what tools you need, what softwares you need, how much they cost you, and how you can start for free, right? I'm actually going to break down all the tools I use, both paid and free, and how you could actually start for absolutely free. I'm going to give you about 10 to 20 softwares you could use that are free that you could start to use to start your agency and then scale your agency. All right, so let's hop right into it. First, I'm gonna go over free tools, and then I'm gonna go over paid tools. Now, if you have any questions at all, reach out to me at Shaz_automation on Instagram. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions there and networking with me. I would love to talk with all of you guys and make money and learn from each other in this space together. So let me know if you have any questions. If you reach out to me on Instagram, drop your boy a follow. I would really appreciate it. And I would also appreciate a subscription on my YouTube. These things take me a while to make, but let's hop right into it. I have a lot of cool stuff to show you guys. Now, let's think about what softwares do. As a business owner, they save us time. They organize our business, they increase our revenue, and they improve our functionality of our business or make our life easier, right? Now, as an AI automation agency, you're implementing AI and automation for other business owners, right? So why would you do it for other business owners and not do it for yourself first, or for yourself in general? You guys have to use softwares in your own business to make it easier for yourself, just like you're implementing AI and automation for other businesses and making their lives easier. All right, so make sure you are doing this in your business and using softwares and paying for them, because guys, it's truly an investment to make your life easier within your business. Now, let's go over the areas that software actually covers within our business. It covers outreach, meetings, payment, onboarding, organization, service delivery, communication. I mean, there's so many things within your business that can be broken down and made easier by software. The free tools that I'm going to start with go as follows. I'm going to use or go over the tools in the outreach space, onboarding space, and service delivery. These are three of the things in my business that I sort of find software helping me with the most, starting with outreach. All right, so for outreach, these are all free tools. I use email, which is free, Gmail, that is also free. If you're doing it one-by-one, it's a free thing to use. All social media, this is pretty obvious, is free to use. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok. These are all platforms you can use for free to reach out for businesses and make money. And then meetings, Zoom, Google Meet, and Calendly are all free options to both book a meeting and then actually physically have the software to FaceTime them and use Zoom and share your screen and stuff like that. These are all tools you should be very aware of. I'm not going to spend too much time there. I do have an absolutely game-changing software that I use that I'm going to share in the paid section, because I do pay for this, but this one is one of my favorite tools I've ever used. Do stick around for that. Again, it's something I pay for, so I'm going to save it for a little bit later. Now, for onboarding, these are the softwares I use. So for information essentially is where I could go in and organize all of my information, organize every single client, what we're doing for them. These are the softwares I use. One is Canva. So I actually made this whole presentation on Canva. Canva is very useful for doing presentations, diagrams, and things of that nature. Google Docs is great because it's obviously you could type, you could organize documents. They have great templates and stuff like that. And this is Google Forms, where I send over to clients so they could be onboarded, and I can ask them any questions I want and have all of their information saved within a Google Sheet, because Google Forms gets integrated with Google Sheets and gives me a very nice and clean template with all their answers, which is really cool. Now for contracts, if you guys are sending out contracts, which you should be doing, I use PandaDoc or DocuSign. I know for sure PandaDoc has a free version, DocuSign may not. This is an alternative if you have a little bit of money to spend. I would definitely just go with PandaDoc as a signature software to use for onboarding people. Now, to continue with onboarding, communication, obviously this is how you're going to communicate with your client or with your team. I use Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Everyone seems to have a Facebook profile, so Facebook Messenger would work very well. Slack would be used for like internal communication with my team. This might not be too good for a client. Sort of a little more techy, high tech Slack is, but I personally love the platform. And then Message. If a client is paying you a few $1,000s, like they should have built up trust where they could give you your phone number and you could literally just text them. If it's easiest for them, good. Do what's easiest for them, make them comfortable, just grab their number and text them. That's how you should communicate with the client. Now, payment, Stripe. Stripe. I love Stripe. Stripe is amazing. If your country does not support Stripe, do PayPal. Payment is not that serious, guys. Just get the money. Just get the money. Now, the game changer here is Notion. Oh my God, Notion is beautiful and it is free, you guys. It is free. All of my onboarding happens within Notion. I send them over docs that they could click through, they could watch videos in, they could use Google Forms in. I mean, Notion has integrations on integrations on integrations in the free plan. It's absolutely amazing. You guys need to use it for onboarding. If you want more info on that, I can make a video, but Notion is a game changer. I love you, Notion. Thank you. Makes my life so much easier. Now, again, these things were all free. All of these things, obviously, they have paid versions. You don't need the paid version in the beginning. Just hustle and use the free version, all right? Until you have enough money to maybe go ahead and buy the paid version. Now, service delivery, these things are also all free. You guys might be saying, hey, Stack AI is not free, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna explain that a little bit later in the video, but BotPress, Stack AI, VoiceFlow, free, all right? You could get started for free with these services. BotPress, I think you'll only have to pay once you reach 1,000 plus bot users. So from 1,000 and under bot users, BotPress is free, same with VoiceFlow, all right? So those are the free tools that I use personally. There's so many others out there, but those are the ones I use personally. Go back and make an account for those and get started using those for free. Now, these are the paid tools. I call them the investment tools because you have to think about it as an investment. Guys, if you wanted to spend, or if a software is charging you $50 a month for the software, don't think about it like, oh my God, this software is charging me $50, like they're ripping me off. Guys, if that $50 software could save you 10 hours a month in time or make you like a few $1,000s, it's 100,000,000% worth getting that software. So getting softwares and getting all of these different, add-ons and tools and stuff like that, it's truly an investment into your business. Don't think of it as like some scammy thing like, oh, I don't want this software. No, you need that software to grow your business. It's an investment. All right, now also with paid tools, I'm gonna go through outreach, onboarding, and service delivery. These are sort of like the niches or segments within the business that I use software for. Now, this is the game changer I was mentioning earlier. And if you guessed it, the game changer is Loom. Loom is amazing. I'm recording this YouTube video right now actually on Loom. Great user interface. I mean, it's just absolutely mind-blowing. If you don't know what Loom is, you need to know and use Loom. It's a screen recording software where you can send videos to clients. They can comment on those videos. You get notified when someone watches the videos. I mean, it's just a game changer. You need Loom. Now, Loom only costs me $15 a month, guys. That's 50 cents a day. That's 50 cents a day. And Loom has made me a lot of money because I can break everything down and stuff like that. Now, in terms of onboarding, I don't use any paid onboarding services or softwares, and same with service delivery. Now, I know you guys are wondering, BotPress, Stack AI, VoiceFlow, those things all do cost money in the long run. But guys, when you're getting started, be a little hustler, have a little finesse. Those things are free in the beginning, all right? And when they don't get free, when the client we have goes over 1,000 bot users, we pass all of those costs off to the client, right? We say, hey, we're very upfront with this. Say, hey, if you guys use the software, awesome, we'll build it all out for you and stuff like that. But we use BotPress or we use Stack AI or whatever the case may be. You guys have to take care of that costs if you want with our services, if you want to continue with our services, right? That's how I personally run my business, all right? We pass all of the costs off to the client, and free versions are available for every single one of these so you could get started today, all right? Stack AI is the only one that's a little bit iffy. It's a little bit expensive, but BotPress, 100% you can get started for free. Now, some other paid services I use, I have a professional email with my domain name, which costs me about $7 a month. And then my domain, my goodness, I cannot speak. My domain actually costs me $37. And then there's like a small hosting fee and stuff like that. If you guys want a great way to grab a cool domain, go over to namecheap.com. That's where I grabbed mine. Very useful stuff. Now, to break down my total monthly cost, guys, as you can see, it's not that much. $7 a month for email, and then Loom costs me $15 a month. Now, with email, it gets much more in depth. If you're doing like cold email and doing like thousands, I mean, you could do a bunch of stuff. There's like Instantly AI, there's a bunch of paid services. I don't do that, and it's working just fine for me. I spend $25 a month, like rounded up, for my business. Guys, that's fucking nothing. That's nothing. That's less than $1 a day, and it's making me hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in the future. You know what I mean? Some miscellaneous things I use are ChatGPT, obviously. If you're not using ChatGPT in your everyday life, like, what are you doing? It's just for idea generation and stuff like that. And OpenAI for the APIs, the API keys and stuff like that for like the actual business purposes to be implemented in BotPress and Stack AI and stuff like that. And then Miro is really cool. You could draw out whiteboards on Miro, so essentially you could design workflows and make sure everything is organized within your business. This is also a free service for up to 2 or 3 whiteboards, I believe. I would really do this to organize your thoughts. All right, so takeaway: it is 1,000,000% possible to start for free. Zero excuse, guys, not to start, because it's for free. 100% like to start. Like, I just went through all the tools you need, and it's 1,000,000% possible to start for free. So what are you waiting for? Just do it. Like, I can't stress. A lot of people have been reaching out to me like, hey, Bob Press is this much and that is that much, and like, they're in their heads, dude, you haven't even started yet. Like, it's free. Just start. And if a cost comes up, it comes up. Handle it. You know what I mean? Again, if you have questions, reach out to me. And what do you guys want me to cover next? I love talking about this stuff, guys. Niche, the mentality. I'm really good with mentality stuff. I think that's like the biggest thing you could have as an entrepreneur, and you'll crush your competition if you have a strong mentality. So if you want videos on that, let me know. Strategy, etc. You guys just let me know. But those are the softwares that I've used in my business for free and paid versions that have gotten me to a few $100s, 3, 4+ clients, and I have a bunch of meetings this week. So hopefully we get to that 10 client mark soon. But yeah, guys, please utilize this information. Sign up for those softwares. I have no affiliate links or anything like that. And start your business today. Like my man said, start today. There's zero excuses for you guys now not to start. Everything I showed you except for those 2 things, Loom and my email, are free. So go ahead, get started, make that money. DM me on Instagram, follow my YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next video. Best of luck. Peace.